Ready to go. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Out to center. Young under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Now he breaks his bat. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. No score. Hayden Sanger getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
In the air, left field, down the line. Bay makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Juan.
Here's Juan Yepez. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top of the second, and here is Juan Soto. Ball to strike. Just missed.
No, that's up.
Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
I
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Mets, Hayden Sanger. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
You got a full count.
And ball 4 to a board.
Take your base.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. And now 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Torrens. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Soto, the lead runner out at second. Sanger at first, 1 gone. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe.
1-2.
Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ronnie Mauricio now. Outside with a breaking ball. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That one found hard the other way. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And delivers outside. Left field. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Brady.
Down the third baseman, Brady House. And the slider just misses. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss there.
We got a full count.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just
the
nasty.
second baseman, Louis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. Mauricio puts it away, and that is that. And we're back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. That's down and in. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fought off foul. Lindor at second. Polanco at first with no outs. In the air, out towards left center. Wood sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Yepes feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And as we go to the last of the third, now it's the DH, Jose Tena. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto pulls it down, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Dylan Cruz will hit next. Fastball is outside. One out, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Ground ball to the right side. Boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And now the first baseman, Hayden Sanger. Got him swinging.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
Torrens.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Bottom 4 up now for Washington, Jacob Young. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit in the air, left field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Yepes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Keibert Ruiz now at the plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next offering is down low. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Mackenzie.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses. It's 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the third
So
baseman,
up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Here's a 1-1. That's inside.
2-1.
Bae aboard here at first with nobody out. That's in there, and it's 2 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And misses inside. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Center field. Young has this one sized up. Brings it in. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Reed Garrett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Outside low. 3-1 now. Action in the pen down there. Number 91 preparing to come on if needed. Manaya getting cranked up as well. Hard hit to third. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 down, base is empty. And now, Dylan Cruz. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. And misses. It's a strikeout. Nationals go quietly. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mitchell Parker.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Next pitch misses, and a count now even up.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, right side. Cruz under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one outside,
2-2.
and it's 2-2. One down, base is empty. That one
Ball
not
count.
close. 3-2 now. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
Everyone's
batting,
trying to elevate the
first
ball in
baseman.
today's game, but if you can hit a ball that
Sanger.
hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next for the Mets, Hayden Sanger. Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. A perfect example
batter,
right
number
there.
8.
That plate discipline,
Designated
it
hitter,
pays
Brett
off.
The deeper he gets into a
Beatty.
count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Way high. And now it's even up.
Great spot to be in right here for the
2 balls,
pitcher.
2
You
strikes.
can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Two on, one out. And there's a base hit to right field. Soto scores. It's an RBI single. It's
Now
2-2.
batting.
Puts a run on the
Catcher,
board and
Luis
picks up an RBI.
Torrens.
Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Right through there for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Strike three, got him swinging. And there's two away.
The left fielder, number 3.
G1 Bay up now for the Mets. Two on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He boots it. Still fires to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 82.
And
Now
they felt it
pitching
was
for
time to
the
bring
New
on a
York
left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty
Number
hitter
82.
coming up. I think it's a good
That
move.
missed
I know
the
I
ball.
never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Luis Garcia. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Weaver also throwing. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The 1-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, Lindor. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Falling behind 2-1. Two down, nobody on. On a line, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fly ball down the line and makes the grab, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Eder. Here's the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's Francisco Lindor. On the ground. House tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Two outs. High fly ball out towards left center. Young should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Santiago Espinal. He represents the go-ahead run. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luke Weaver. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a ball. Jose Tena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ball. 2-2.
Gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Now into the ball game on defense, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate. Cade Cavalli gets handed the rock out of the pen. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two.
Third base. Number 87, Andres Chaparro.
Base hit right field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Pinch hitter coming on, Francisco Alvarez.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And a count 1-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Carson Bench.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive, that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens. Next offering upstairs.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Hard liner. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That's down and in.
2-1.
Inside, and the count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Kimbrel getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Robert Hassel III.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
There's a strike. To the right side, Polanco throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So now a pinch hitter, Zach Veen.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Not
2-2.
close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The left
Timing
fielder.
on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up.
Now the left fielder, James Wood.
Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 40, Devin
And fouled off.
Williams.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missed.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Juan Yepes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Clean work. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose A. Ferrer.
Just trying to keep this one
Number
close here,
47.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nasim Nunez. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. So digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. Swings through that one for strike 2. The
1-2
Nationals have some
count.
action going in the pen. Number 54, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Williams, the right-hander, also
Oh,
getting
that's
loose. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Upstairs.
Count is full.
And they'll do it again. To the right side. He gets there with the slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And that one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and
Well, got to pause on that thought as that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Juan Yepes. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. One-run game, bottom 9. To third. To second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. He's in there.
No, he's safe.
With the tying run, and Hefo gets a chance to hit here. That's out to center field. Taylor. And there's 2 down. Now a throw to first.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. The Nationals down to their final stride.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-3. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the new pitcher in the game, Sean Manaea. Trying to send this extra innings.
Number 59.
And a count 1-2.
Sean Manaea.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Winning run stands at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single.
Now pitch.
3. Out.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4.
Turkey.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better.